Meri Brown, one of the original stars of Sister Wives, has officially ended her decades-long spiritual marriage to Kody Brown. This marks the final chapter of a long and complicated relationship that began in 1990 and has seen years of emotional distance, personal struggles, and public scrutiny. Meri was Kody's first wife and the foundation of the Brown family. They legally married in 1990 and later entered into a polygamous lifestyle, eventually welcoming Janelle, Christine, and Robyn into the family. At first, their bond seemed strong, and Meri supported the idea of building a plural household. However, over time, the cracks in their relationship began to show. One of the first major signs of trouble came in 2014 when Meri agreed to legally divorce Kody so that he could marry Robyn and adopt her children. Though this decision was made for practical reasons, it caused emotional pain for Meri and created a noticeable shift in her relationship with Kody. From that point forward, things between them were never quite the same. In 2015, Meri became involved in an emotional affair that turned out to be a catfishing scandal. She believed she was speaking with a man online, but it was later revealed to be a woman posing as someone else. This incident caused deep embarrassment and added more strain to her relationship with Kody. Although Meri expressed regret and tried to repair things, the damage appeared permanent. Kody eventually admitted that he no longer considered himself married to Meri in anything but name. Over the years, he often appeared cold and detached toward her on the show. He said there was no romantic connection left and that he did not feel the desire to rebuild their marriage. Meri, on the other hand, remained hopeful for some time, expressing her continued loyalty to the family and her desire to make things work. Despite her efforts, Meri remained on the outside looking in. She was often left alone, both physically and emotionally, while Kody spent more time with Robyn and the rest of the family grew increasingly fractured. Fans of the show voiced sympathy for Meri, many urging her to move on and find peace outside of the unhealthy dynamic. After years of waiting and watching her spiritual marriage fade, Meri has now officially declared her relationship with Kody over. She confirmed that they are no longer spiritually married and that she has chosen to walk away for good. This announcement was met with overwhelming support from fans who had long hoped she would put her own happiness first. In a public statement, Meri shared that she was ready for a new beginning. She thanked those who supported her through the ups and downs and said she was excited to focus on herself and her future. She also made it clear that this decision was made with clarity and strength and that she has no regrets. Kody, for his part, acknowledged the split and said that he respected Meri's choice. He admitted that their relationship had not been functioning for years and that they had grown apart. He did not go into detail, but his words seemed to reflect an understanding that their marriage had reached its natural conclusion. Meri's decision to leave comes after Christine and Janelle also ended their relationships with Kody, leaving Robyn as the last remaining wife. The once large plural family has now fully unraveled, with each of the original wives choosing independence over a relationship that no longer served them. With her divorce finalized, Meri is now focusing on building a new chapter in her life. She has been involved in running her bed and breakfast, pursuing business opportunities, and engaging with fans through social media. She often shares messages of empowerment and growth, signaling a woman who has learned from her past and is ready to move forward with confidence. The end of Meri and Kody's relationship marks the close of a major chapter in the Sister Wives story. For over 3 decades, Meri was a central figure in the Brown family's journey. Now, she steps away from the past and into a future that she gets to define on her own terms. Fans will continue to watch closely to see how Meri's life unfolds after the divorce, and many are cheering her on as she takes back her happiness and freedom.